So today I'm not having such a great day. Choices that I made today is making me feel a dip in my emotions today. So I wasn't able to sleep. I tried going to sleep last night and I wasn't able to. Already in previous videos explained the ailment that I am dealing with currently, and it kept me from sleeping. And I was up this morning at 8 a.m. and the decision that I made that kind of had me feeling some kind of way today is I decided to eat breakfast even though I hadn't slept. So I was able to, it is important to me that I adhere to the rules that I put in place for myself because these are promises that I need to keep to myself. And I have done these in the past. I have made promises to myself that I didn't follow through on, and I don't appreciate that about myself. When I don't follow through or when I don't stick to the plan, I feel kind of like self-betrayal. It's a form of self-sabotage, which is something I've done in the past. But anyway, so yesterday evening, last night, or this morning actually, so what had happened was I wasn't able to sleep and I stopped eating around 9 p.m., a little after 9 yesterday evening. I want to stop eating at 9. I didn't really feel any kind of way about eating after 9 p.m. because I had prepared the meal, and then I ended up eating it beyond 9 p.m. And that was okay. But what had happened was I tried to go to sleep and I wasn't able to go to sleep. And then around 8 a.m. this morning, I got up and I made 2 corn tacos and then went to sleep around 9 something in the morning. And that caused my weight to stay the same. Um, and I know I've said this is not a weight loss journey, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want to do anything that is against the rules that I set for myself, because that means that I just want to feel structured and disciplined. I want to maintain discipline. I want to establish discipline. I want to establish a structure. I want to implement new habits. And this is an issue that I've faced in the past. When it comes to making decisions that are not conducive to the goal that I've set for myself, I'm usually impulsive with those decisions, meaning that I feel the need or I get the urge to do something and I impulsively do it. I impulsively shop. I impulsively order fast food, or I impulsively go and make the tacos because I felt like I should. And even though in the back of my mind I was saying to myself, don't do this because you need to sleep first. I know it's morning, and I know the rationale that I was having in my mind was, well, it's morning, it's breakfast time, but I hadn't slept from the day before. So even though it was morning, I was still basically in the same day, because I feel like in order for it to be a new day, even though it was a new day, my body didn't get a chance to reset, to recuperate. And I think I needed to do that. And I wanted to, on the rule I make for myself is, even if circumstances cause me not to be able to fall asleep, I will not eat again until I have rested. So that's it. I need to rest and rejuvenate before I have my next meal, before I break my fast again. And I didn't adhere to that. And so because of that, I was reluctant to weigh myself. And then, I don't know, subsequently after that, I've been feeling other things happened. So for a while, I felt kind of upbeat. And then, I don't know, my mood, and this is a part of dealing with depression. My mood it is rare that I have a very one of the feelings that I had today was a very motivated feeling. That was rare. And it was for like 5 minutes. I felt motivated to do something. I felt motivated to action, to go in the kitchen and clean and do what I want to do. And I got in the kitchen and that feeling left very quickly, because the reality of my size made it very apparent that I want to do more than I'm capable of doing. And that's another reason why that's what the point that I was trying to make. That's why it's paramount. That's why it's so important that I adhere to rules that are going to help me shed the excess weight, because my size makes it my mobility limited. It gives, I want to feel more free. I want to be able to move, more physically able to move, and my size make it more difficult. So my size acts as an impediment for me to do all the things that I want to do. And that is why it's important for me to shed weight. And so me doing anything that is not or is counteractive to that, it is important that I follow the rules. It's important that I follow the rules that I've set for myself, because then it gives me a sense of trust that I will keep the promises that I made to myself. And this is an issue that I've had with myself in the past, that I do these things, and this is one of the the fact that I am not able to. I just cannot fail this time. And I told myself that. And just now, to be honest, right before capturing this upload, I was laying in the bed and I was telling myself, making the excuse that today is Saturday. And truth be told, I am going to make it so that I don't upload on weekends, just 5 days a week, even though it's daily. If I'm going to upload on the weekends, it's going to be a short, but I hadn't established that rule for myself yet. Currently, I'm still doing daily, so I said to myself, I cannot use that as a rationale. I cannot use that as an excuse. I have to get up and capture footage in order to hold myself accountable, because I promised myself that I will do this daily. And if I am already faltering on day 3, I'm not going to get very far. So even though I ate this morning and I can see the impact on my weight, and I didn't gain a lot of weight, my weight just stayed the same. And the amount of weight loss that is registering on the scale is a quite a bit for 3 days. I started out at 436 and I'm at 428, which is a lot of weight. But a lot of that isn't really, it's water weight, because I'm swollen and I'm just getting rid of excess water. But at the same time, I don't want to do things that's going to stagnate my process. And that's why I was upset with myself, because I felt like what I did is going to put me at a standstill, and I want to make progress. Even if the progress is slow, I still want to make progress. I want this to be a progressive implementation of a new lifestyle. I did weigh myself this morning. For the most part, I did eat. I did make healthy choices. For dinner, I had black eyed peas that I soaked overnight, and I made that. It tastes pretty good. I made that with some onions, and I added a little bit of vinegar to it. And I had oatmeal that I also, oat grouts for breakfast. Well, after I had the tacos and then I went to sleep and I woke back up in the afternoon, I had oat grouts that I actually cooked those this morning before I went to sleep, oat grouts. And so overall, this is the good thing about right now, this moment. The decision that I made to upload, even though I didn't feel like it, is making me feel better in this moment. So I'm just going to be grateful right now in this very moment that I made the decision to do the upload, because this is what I am talking about. Keeping a promise that I made, keeping a promise that I made to myself is going to help me to realize that I am being consistent, and consistency is vital to me getting well. It's vital to my well-being, and it's vital to me establishing and implementing a new lifestyle, establishing new habits. So as I always say, if you are here with me watching this, I appreciate you and thank you for your time. And my weigh-in for today is at the end, and I'll see you next time. Alexa, what's today's date? I did not want to weigh in today because I messed up, but consistency and transparency and accountability to myself Day 3, 428.2. That's 428.2. Alexa, what's today's date? Saturday, February 1st, 428.2.